Right, ladies and gentlemen, today's lesson is continuation of chapter 6.3 credit cards and store promotion. What we're going to learn today is basically a building block from previous lesson video, which is credit cards and how interest can be charged and overdue payments, something like that. So please understand that this video can be tricky without the first video's assistant. Today we're gonna learn cash advance. Cash advance is basically how you can take withdrawal of cash from an ATM or bank teller charged to a credit card instead of your check account. Um, so, forgot charge it to credit card. And interest rate generally apply to the day of the withdrawal for cash advance, but in any case, to make you have a better understanding, why don't we just straightforward go to example number 2 on page 308. Daphne is charged 18.95% annuum on her credit card. So which is very similar as our previous example. She used her card, which had no previous balance, so nothing overdue, to make a purchase of 2,198.95 cents. She did not use the card again before her statement dated April 29. It is a good idea to identify some dates also. If she makes no other transaction, how much will Daphne owe? Oh, sorry. There's a two more condition. There are two event per se. May 2nd, Daphne seems like paid the minimum payment of 5%. And when it comes to May 6th, Daphne took a cash advance of $95.10 on her credit card. If she makes no other transaction, how much will Daphne owe at May 29th? On May 29th, I guess. So basically, we are calculating what type of money that she will pay. The one thing that you need to understand is she purchased something with the price of, and I'm going to put principal in here, 2,198.95. So let's talk about each situation. Gonna do minimum payment situation first. So that part is fortunately easy. You need to find out the ratio, 2,198.95 cents. If I get 0.05, which is 5% of it, how much is the money? So take out your calculator, 2,198.95. Give you $109.95 is basically how much she paid as first condition in here. May 2nd, the paid one. Now, if we calculate the unpaid balance, then here's what it is. 2,198.95. Now let's minus what we just found, 109.95. Then we have $2,089. That is May 2nd. Now, Daphne basically will be charged daily interest on the unpaid balance as of April 30. So here's the thing. We need to count the day all the way to May 29. So the thing is, right now, the unpaid charge statement come out all the way to April 29, right? That's a condition that is given by the question. That means now we need to think April 30, and in April we only have 30 days. After that, from May 1st all the way to May 29, we gotta understand that we have an unpaid balance with the interest is happening. So here's what we need to do. This become now our new principal amount because she paid 5% of it. But despite that, we need to calculate our daily calculation for the interest. Now, first of all, let's figure out the day. April 30th, that's a one day in that April. And May 1st to 29, it's a 30 day. The reason it's not 29 is because you need to count May 1st as a 1, 2, 3. So that's why. So in the end, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that is correct. 29, May 1st, 2, 3, 4. Did I count it wrong? May 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 29. Sorry. I included 1, then it becomes 29, and then April 1. So there you go, 30 days, which is not a good idea to use it as a days. It's 30 divided by 365 year. That is my time. Sorry, folks. But in any case, we have principal and time and interest rate, which I put it on the way up, 18.95%. So let's do I calculation, PRT, P principal, $2,089, multiply by R, 0.1895, T, 30 divided by 365. Then we're going to have interest rate, 2,089 multiplied by $32.54. That is the interest rate. Now, that is what we have so far, but we need to understand that Daphne will be charged daily interest on the cash advance beginning immediately. So let's think about the same situation, except now we are doing number 2 on the back of the page. For the cash advance situation. So let's give it a shot for that. So cash advance. It is I is equal to PRT, except P, how much she took it out, $95.10. R is basically the same thing, 18.95%, so 0.1895 basically. And T is how many days. So she took the cash out on May 6th all the way to May 29. So if I do 29 minus 6, that's 23 days, but we gotta include this first day also, so it is 24 days over 365. So interest, PRT, will give you $1.18 as an interest. Now let's add every single thing that is involved with the unpaid balance with the interest. First of all, As a minimum payment, she had 2089.00. You can find it from previous page. Plus 32.54, $1.18, everything adding up. 2089.00 plus 32.54 plus 1.18 give me 2122.72 as your total payment. Well, not yours, sorry, Daphne's total payment. That is today's lesson. I want you to give it a shot on build on skill question on page 309 and 310, which is number 4 and 5 only.